to all my friends out there. So thank you guys for being so nice on the chat. Okay, so now it's time for some food. So what I made, because I made fast work of those scones yesterday, what I made is some tomato, Parmesan cheese, and provolone cheese scones to go with my tea. Because I have a little dip left that I made yesterday. Yummy. Okay, so you know you're supposed to be eating your scones one bite at a time. This is also good with jam. This is cream cheese with all different kinds of herbs, whatever you have. Yummy. Okay, now. This is really easy to make. If you want to see exactly how I made it, scroll down. Okay, instead of currants, I made half a batch. I added 4 tablespoons Parmesan cheese, a 1/3 cup. I used the full amount of tomatoes, and then I pressed provolone cheese onto the top of the scones. Really easy to make. Really, really easy. I use this kind of Parmesan cheese, and I used, where is that? One piece of provolone cheese, and let's see. I keep these in the stockpile. You know, you get a lot. I bought these for $1. I just cut them in little bite-sized pieces and I put them in my scones. Very easy. Okay, now. I want to make some tomato and rice soup. So, I need a little oil. And I really, really wish I would have taken it out because somebody asked, can we see your refrigerator and your freezer? Yeah, you can see it as soon as I clean it. It's not fit for viewing at this time. It's packed full of food and it's a big fat mess. Generally, my refrigerator and freezer is packed to the point that it is a mess. Okay, so I want to melt a little bit of oil in there, and I'll come back to that. Okay, so now all this talk about aliens has made me hungry for some meat. Next week will be insectoids. I am very interested. Okay, so I'm going to have a turkey burger, a nice big turkey burger. Okay, so what I was doing is I was shopping around for gourmet hamburgers, you know, on markdown, and I thought, wow, you know, I really feel like having a gourmet hamburger, and I cannot find any gourmet hamburgers on sale. So I thought, well, you're just going to have to make your own gourmet burger. But as soon as I find some good ones on sale, okay, so this is 3/4, I'm going to use about a half. I want a nice big hamburger, like a gourmet burger. 99 cents only. Okay, so in my gourmet burger, you can add anything, but I'm just going to add whatever I have. So I fried bacon grease. Here it is. And then I will fry my gourmet turkey burger in the bacon grease. So I bought some green onions. So I'll have some green onions. I'll have some mushrooms. You know, you can add anything. You can have anything you have. That jalapenos would be good. But I have olive. I have that one doesn't look good. I have green onions, so that'll be good. Okay, now let me see here. Okay, so now I want to brown my onion in. This is the tomato soup. Why this recipe is so good is because it's a stockpile recipe and it's gonna make a lot. So okay, I'm just gonna brown my tomatoes a little bit. I mean my onions. I'm very tired. I've been working a lot, believe it or not. What I was working on is the eBay. And I don't know about other people who do eBay, but the eBay makes hellacious messes. What I'm selling that's a very big mess is clothes. So imagine you got all these, it's like, imagine trying to move your closet, only 10 times worse. That's what the eBay jewelry is better. It's not as messy. But the clothes are pretty profitable. I mailed off a pair of jeans today. I'm very glad. Tomorrow I'll have 28 bucks too. I want to encourage you guys to try and earn a little extra money. Whether it's a swap meet, a yard sale. So you can add a little onion. And then I have a little cheese. I'll just add, I don't need too much protein in here. Because, you know, it's turkey burger and I'm frying it in bacon grease. And I'm being like a carnivore. What are those people called? Anyway, carnivorous. I'm being like carnivorous. You know, I've been looking into, carnivore. I've been looking into the carnivore diet. And I don't know if I'll ever go on the carnivore diet, but you know what I do like? A low-carb diet. When I am on a low-carb diet, I feel good. Plus, I love yogurt and cheese and meat. So it's all steak, roast, chicken, fish. So, okay, so now for my gourmet burger, all I want to put in here is some seasoned salt and some black pepper. Quite a bit of black pepper. Whatever herbs you have, whatever you like to season your meat with. I could be a carnivore. Can't give up the cookies though. That's out of the question. So okay, so I couldn't find a gourmet burger, but this is going to be good. This is turning out to be an extra huge burger, so I'm going to make two burgers out of this. I'm going to be doing some vegetarian cooking. This tomato soup that I'm making over here is actually, well, I better mix this up good. I don't want more cheese on one side of on one burger than the other. It's going to be good. This is going to be a good turkey burger. I paid $2 for the whole package. So you figure each one of these homemade gourmet burgers would be 50 cents each. Okay, so there's my gourmet burgers, looking good. And then, you know, I have my bacon to go on top of my gourmet burgers. Okay, now I am stepping my game up here, and this is some mint tea. I bought mint 3 bunches for $1, and it's brewing into some yummy mint tea. And then I bought some candy. So here's the tea, here's the mint leaves I bought for $1. Here is my rice, my jasmine rice that I bought. And I bought, bacon is one of those things you can buy marked down. It's always going to be anything with an expiration date. Okay, back to my, this is tomato soup. All right, let me find the recipe. I want to give you guys a recipe, actual recipe. I don't always follow it perfectly. This is dangerous. This is going to taste really good with my scones. And I will post the recipes. Also, you know, I thought the chat went very well. It's only my second chat. So I save everything, including the flour, so I'll use it up. So I want to brown my flour. When the temperature is right, it browns quick. I'm going to add my rice now. I don't have as much rice as they suggest because I don't want my rice taking over. I want my soup more like tomato soup rather than rice soup. If you want to really stretch it, pour your soup on top of rice. Sometimes I make a bowl of rice inside of my rice. Okay, and then I bought these for $1 when they were on sale, and then I ground them in my blender. I try to get whole tomatoes. It's going to be good. Okay, so now I want to put some basil in mine. Where is the basil? Mixed herbs. What's this one? I can't see. Here it is. Okay, so let me just get some. I want to get maybe a little handful. And then on anything tomato is salt, pepper, and I add sugar. You don't have to add the sugar. In the vegan, I have a little sugar, so perfect, and a little salt. This would be really great with some sandwiches. And then, okay, it depends how thick you want it. I think it looks a little too thick right now because I'm going to cook it for a few minutes, so I want to add a little water, you know, to get it more like soup. I don't want like tomato stew. I want an actual soup. So see how much this is making? All right, so I just want to cook this maybe about a half an hour, and I will be back.